these look like little fireworks in your yard. They are so pretty. We're calling these the Starburst solar stake lights. Say that 5 times fast. It is a set of 4 that you are getting, which are 50% off on the birthday price. They're $30 off. These were $60, and it's for the entire set of 4. So this is what they look like. But when I tell you, when the lights go down, these lights come on because they are solar powered. So no batteries. You don't have to worry about any wires or anything, but they will literally light up your yard. They are so stunning. There's different modes, there's remotes, there's so many different things, but I'm not the expert for that. Sabrina is.
I'm here to teach you how to illuminate your beautiful yard, and Improvements is making it really easy to bring a burst of light to our outdoor spaces. What's great about these is they're weatherproof, so they're meant to be outdoors in the elements. They're not going to rust, they're not going to fade, and they're going to work off solar power, so you're not going to need outlets or wires or things like that. You're simply going to get this home, and these beautiful strips right here, these are bendable, so you're going to have to open them up, kind of like let them bloom like a little flower. You're going to get 50 lights on each head, so you're essentially getting 200 lights with this whole set that you're getting. Remember, you're getting 4 of these, and you're going to be able to charge them in the sun, and come nighttime, you will have a beautiful burst of color and light in your yard. And it does have 8 different settings, which is really cool.
So what do those settings do?
So they have like different light bursts. So you can do like a wave burst, solid white lights. You have a variation of choices of how you want your lights to be distributed. They do include the remote, which is really, you know, handy, so you don't have to always get up and turn them on. But the real key there is the solar panel that we're giving you. That's going to help charge it. As you can see here, they illuminate with a soft light. So if you want to use this to line a walkway, near your mailbox, in a garden, in a flower pot, it's just a different way to encompass a little bit more energy and brightness in your yard.
You know, I love how you said too, it's super easy, right? You get them home and then you kind of, like you said, like kind of open them up. So is that like, you know, when we have like a Christmas tree and it's like the, right?
Exactly,
it's just kind of
the
doing
same
that.
thing. Yes.
Okay, so we're opening them up, and then all we have to do is put this solar panel into the ground, right? Oh, so maybe we can, I don't know if we can turn the lights down here so we can see some of them.
So this is one of the functions, one of the variations. It's like a flickering light. I choose to do a more solid light, but you do have 8 variations on it. There's a wave technology that you can use. And also on the remote, there is a timer of 3-hour, 5-hour, and 8-hour timer. So you can just leave them in the sun, let them charge, and then come nighttime, they'll turn on automatically, which I love. So you don't have to worry about going out there and setting them up. These are really beautiful. They add a little bit of color and brightness to your yard. And I like that you can use this just to encompass some lighting in a space that normally would tend to be dark, which is always nice.
Well, and I think too, right, if you like to sit outside, maybe you want to have a glass of wine at night, you get to create that ambiance for yourself at home. So whether it's the front yard, it's the backyard, maybe you don't have a yard, maybe it's your balcony.
Ooh, that's
and putting it there, right, and kind of relaxing. I mean, these are super cute. They remind me, you know, I'm a Disney girly, so it reminds me of like a firework, you know, and I just think about how peaceful it is, and then depending on what light mode you want to put it on, you kind of create that light yourself. Now, remember, you are getting 4. It's not 1, it's not 2, you are getting 4 of these for under $30 on the birthday price. You can set them wherever you want, and they're easy. They literally, all you do is pull it out, look,
stake them in the ground.
There you go. That was the installation.
I know. I love that. I love when they make it really easy, because we don't want to babysit the things we have in our life all the time. We have enough going on. So to be able to just get these home, basically bloom them, and then stick your solar panel in the ground. This is key right here. This is where the magic happens. This is where the sun comes in. It's going to power those beautiful stakes. And you also have that gorgeous remote right here. This remote is going to have the timer, all the 8 different variations on here. It's going to allow you to control it from the comfort of your seat. You're not going to have to worry about, oh, you know what, do I have to get up and turn that on? No. Stake these in the ground, let them absorb the sun, let them absorb that power. You're not going to deal with wires. You're not going to deal with outlets, no batteries. These are going to take care of themselves, and then come nighttime, you're going to get that soft, beautiful glow with 8 different variations.
Well, and I just want to show everyone, it's really simple on this remote, you know, just so you guys can catch it, right? If you're like, well, we were talking about different modes, like, yeah, you can just leave it, turn it off, and turn it back on. They're going to go on themselves, right? But if you want to, you can use it. There's those numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can cycle through them, figure out which ones you want, right? You can also dim or brighten it depending on what kind of mood you want to create. Maybe you want to be be a little more romantic. Or maybe you
Ooh.
just want more lighting in the area. Maybe you want to have that on high. And then those are the timer functions that Sabrina was just telling you about, right? So
Yes.
it's really up to you. You get to customize that. But even without the remote, all you're going to do is put them in the ground. This solar panel here that you see, it's a large solar panel. So put it wherever the sun is going to be able to
Yes.
get that, right?
Yep.
And then that's all you have to do. When the sun goes down, these lights will come on and give you the most beautiful atmosphere, no matter where you are. I mean, look, she's sitting, and I think she has it in potted plants, right? You could do it right into the ground. Think about I love thinking of in your garden, Sabrina,
Yes.
and then maybe, kind of framing the different plants that
that's
you
so
have,
beautiful.
right?
Yes.
And like kind of spreading them out and just seeing that. That's kind of what I'm envisioning. Think about your yard at home. Think about your balcony. Maybe think about your front yard, maybe your porch. What does it look like right now? Wouldn't it be nice to have something beautiful? And now with these summer nights, to be able to go outside and enjoy them, right?
Yes, you want to enjoy our spaces. We want to illuminate them where we can, because I feel like whenever you add light to something, it really adds almost like a dramatic effect for this. So when you have lighting and when you have that soft glow, it really brings in a sense of theater or dramatics, or just it allows you to relax also on top of it. So when you get this home, you're going to see they're going to almost be closed up like a clam, and you're going to open them up, and these are completely bendable. It gives you the ability to customize the way you want to have those lights illuminating. Remember, 50 bulbs on each one of these beautiful stakes. So you're getting essentially 200 bulbs that are going to light your walkway, your garden, your flower pot, anywhere you just need a little bit of extra lighting, a little bit of softness. This is a great way to do it. And you have the convenience of this gorgeous remote here that's going to be in the palm of your hand. If you're enjoying a drink, a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, or a late night dinner, it can also divide your walkways into a pool area or a garden area. It can almost be like a designated space illuminator to show you, this is my showcase of my garden, or this is where the pool starts and the patio ends. Having light there is also a safety thing. When we're in the dark and when we're walking around, you want to be able to see where you're going. And this is a great way to not have an overbearing light shining down on you. It's glowing, it's beautiful to look at, and you don't mind having this in your garden because it's so pretty.
Well, and I like that you said that too. If you think about a pathway, you getting 4 of these, get 2 sets, 4 on each side of that pathway maybe. You can kind of spread them out how you want to. But I want to remind you, this is 50% off on that birthday price. It is just $6 to get home. Get them home and try them out. You have 30 days. If you don't love it, of course you can return them. But this is something that I think once you get it, you're going to wish you bought more than 1 set, because it is 4 that you are getting, which is great. But you may want more. I think about this weekend, so many of us are going to be spending time with family, with friends for the 4th of July holiday.
Yes.
A lot of people will be entertaining. So if you're entertaining, maybe you have someone who's graduating this year, whether it's from high school, from college.
Yep.
You want to be able to have a party. You have these out, right? Then you put it on a certain mode. It's party mode.
Yes,
Listen,
exactly.
You can kind of customize it to how you want, but this is you getting customized lighting in and around your space at an amazing deal. $6 gets it home for 4 separate pieces.
Wow, I mean, how amazing is that you can bring in a little light and it changes the whole feel of something. You mentioned you having family over and friends. I mean, I feel like this is something to talk about when you have it in your yard. Oh, those are so cute. Those are so vibrant. Those are so nice. I like that you're giving yourself almost like a piece of art and decoration in a place in our gardens that don't tend to get a lot of love. So this is a great way to add a little love, add a little shine, add a little illumination. And also, I think of always safety issues when my mom's over or my kids are around. I want to show them the walkway or where this starts and where this finishes. And I think these are a great dividing piece that allows you to separate where the pool starts, where the deck is, but you're doing it in a beautiful way. And that's what Improvements does. They make things that we need and they make them beautiful and they make them multi-purpose and multifunctional. And remember, you're getting 8 different variations of light.
And this is what you're getting.
Yes.
When you get this home, this is what it looks like, okay? So you're getting 4, you're seeing 4 of them, but they haven't been opened yet. Think about when you're opening that Christmas tree, right? If you have a fake tree, then you're opening those up, then you're getting the 4 stakes, and then you're getting the remotes as well. So all of that comes with it, and of course the solar panels. There isn't anything really to put together here. You're going to stake them and stick them in the ground. Solar's going to do the work for you, and then you are good to go. But I would say for this price, if you get 2 sets, it's like a BOGO, because they are half off right now. They're $30 off. They were $60. It is $6 to get home. Remember, these are weather resistant. They're meant to go outside. They can be rained on. You don't have to bring them in. You're not like, oh, it's raining, I need to bring these in. You don't have to worry about that. You just have to get these home and then make your space what you want it to be, right? You want to illuminate it, make it pretty. I just think they look like beautiful fireworks. Like, I know I'm gonna say that, but if you've seen, like, you know, in 4th of July, like the ones that kind of cascade down and everything, that's what this looks like.
It does look like that.
And then when you have them, right, just think about being able to sit in your space and enjoy them. This really is a no-brainer. $6 to get home. I would pick up multiple sets here, at least maybe 2, depending on maybe how you want to frame them. Is it your walkway? Is it your porch? Is it your patio? These can go anywhere, though. You could put them in your potted plants, anywhere where the sun can get to them.
Yes, it's easy, it's simple. I love that you don't have to deal with wires. I love that we don't have to deal with batteries that we have to charge and change out. I love that you can just stake these in the ground, put them in a pot, put them in a flower pot, and you don't have to worry, because come nighttime, they will come on their own, and they will always come on at the setting you left it at. So out of those 8 variations, whatever you put it at, and sun comes up, it will turn into that same variation come sundown. So whatever you want to do, however you want to customize the illumination and lighting in your yard, they're giving you the ability to do it. Again, with the remote on hand, you have 3 hours, 5 hours, and 8 hours for a timer. Totally customizable any way you want it, bringing that light and beauty.
Don't miss this amazing deal, guys. This is, like I said, 50% off today. $6 gets it home. Grab multiple. 886-689 is your item number here. Sabrina is going to hang out with us, so we're going to see her in the next hour, but definitely don't miss out on this. All right, come with me. We're going to move on to our next item. Sabrina, we'll see you in a little while, beautiful. Okay, Tracy, good morning. Michelle, good morning. Lynette, good morning to you as well. I want to say good morning to everyone. We are live on Facebook, so feel